and welcome back to the Say Yes series. We're back.
Ooh.
Yes, we're back. We took a little hiatus, we both went on vacation.
It was a nice little break, but we're so excited to be back with some new videos.
Yes.
We have a good one for you today. I don't even know what episode this is. I feel like we're just going to say it's an episode.
It is.
No more numbers.
It's definitely an episode.
We're losing count.
Yes.
So today we're going to be talking about skincare. Now this was actually a request from a follower of ours to talk about skincare, and we thought it was a perfect topic because we're huge skincare people, and we think skincare before your wedding day is so important, and we just wanted to chat about it.
So we have our favorite products, what we personally use on ourselves. Now, to make a note, I am a licensed cosmetologist, but I'm not an esthetician.
Nor am I.
Same here.
So we take this all with a grain of salt.
Yes.
Is what we're just trying to say, because these are things that we have found that work for ourselves and some like for our clients on their wedding days. But like Alyssa said, we're not estheticians, so we don't know if this would really be perfect for your skin type.
It's definitely going to be a trial and error situation. It's really funny because we basically have we have completely different skin, A, which everybody does. No person has the same exact skin.
Yeah.
B, our skincare regimen is low end versus high end, so that'll be interesting to see too. But it works for you.
It works for me. I've been using my skincare regimen for over a year and a half, so I really love it.
Yes.
But yeah, I would say I have more combination, a little oily in some areas, but I personally embrace my oils. I know a lot of people try to combat their oily skin. I kind of work with it, and then I feel like
I'm definitely more normal to dry. I get eczema in the cold months, but definitely in the summer I'm definitely more normal. I will get a little bit oily, or just because I've been sweating or whatever the case may be.
Yep. So I do recommend, if you are unsure of what skin type you have or what products to use, definitely go see an esthetician. Go get a facial.
Yes.
They'll be able to take a look, a really deep look at your skin with their little microscopes and magnifiers, and tell you exactly what products they would recommend from an esthetician's point of view.
Yes.
But these are just things that we've been using for a while and wanted to share with you.
Yes. And quickly, I want to mention, I went makeupless today. I thought it was very appropriate for our skincare.
She does have amazing skin. I was having some breakouts, I think, from traveling, so I was like, I'm gonna have a makeup day.
Your makeup is only gonna look as good as the skin underneath.
Yes.
So.
Oh my god. And yeah, when you show up on your wedding day and your skin is just glowing and perfect, it makes our jobs 100 times easier, and it'll just make you happier in the long run.
Yes.
So let's get into our products.
Yes.
We're kind of going to go by category, I was thinking, because there are some things that we have that are similar in our kit, but then we have a lot of, different things.
Yes. And again, most of this is what we personally use on our stuff. Though you did throw in your
I'll let you know, I have
staples.
a couple things that I have in my makeup kit that I use on the wedding day, and I'll let you know what those are. I figured I would include them though. So I figured we could start with exfoliation.
Cool.
Because I think that's very important to both of us. So with exfoliating, I've used a ton of different products, and the one I want to show is actually something I've been using for over a year now, and I really love it.
And say how you found this product too.
Oh, BoxyCharm.
Yes.
Yes, BoxyCharm. It's a monthly subscription box. It's $20 a month, and I actually got this in one of my boxes last year or something. Used it completely up, and I've repurchased it twice.
That's
already.
awesome.
So yeah, it's a little pricey, but I feel like it's the best exfoliator that I've tried so far. A lot of exfoliators are just so rough and just tear your skin apart, and I feel like this one, when I feel my skin afterwards, it actually feels 10 times smoother, and I feel like it actually works. So this is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. Looks like this.
I'm currently using, it's by the brand Farmhouse Fresh, and this was introduced to me by a good friend of mine who is doing hydrofacials, and I had my first hydrofacial a couple months ago, and it was amazing. And she was using the Farmhouse Fresh line. So I'm using the Farmhouse Fresh One Fine Day Shea Sugar Scrub, and this is what it looks like. It comes in this cute little jar.
So cute.
And a little bit goes a long way. I've been loving it. I'll do it all over my face. I do it on my décolleté.
Yes.
Is that the right word?
You have to, yeah.
My chest. I've been loving this. I think it's great.
I exfoliate probably every 3 to 4 days. I actually time it out with my hair. I wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, so I just exfoliate on the same day that I wash my hair. And you don't want to exfoliate too much more than that, because then your skin won't have a chance to renew and what is that called? Not regrow. But basically when you exfoliate, you're taking off of you're taking all of the dead skin cells off, and then over that next 3 to 4 days, it's regrowing and refreshing, and yeah, you're gonna have really fresh skin for the next 3 days. Then you're gonna exfoliate off the dead skin cells again.
Right.
So yeah, love exfoliating.
And I tend to do because I'm more normal to dry, I do every 2 to 3 days.
Okay. And then for everyday use, when I'm not exfoliating, I do just use a gentle face cleanser. This is by Drunk Elephant, and it's the Best Number 9 Jelly Cleanser. And this one's just really pretty much basic. It just balances out the pH in your skin and just removes any makeup. It's very gentle. I don't like to use anything too harsh. That makes my skin feel like it's just stripped of all of its natural oils. I like to keep it feeling moisturized, so I've really been loving this. Again, it's been in my routine for over 1.5 years, so I highly recommend it.
Perfect. And I'm using an oldie but a goodie, the Cetaphil, what is this? The Daily Facial Cleanser. Now it says it's for normal to oily skin. I kind of fall in that category. But again, kind of similar to the Drunk Elephant one. It's just a super basic everyday cleanser.
Was that recommended to you by somebody?
So I had a little issue. I was using a product and I got like hives everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And my doctor was like, no, use the Cetaphil, like super gentle. Cetaphil or
CeraVe?
The CeraVe is good too. But this is just super basic. I get it at Walmart, Target.
Yeah.
It's like $6 and it lasts me a while. But it's just super basic.
After I wash my face, I get out of the shower and I do the rest of my skincare routine. Do you pretty much do the same thing?
Yeah, as soon as I do it like still in my towel.
In the bathroom, yeah. And I go in with a few different products, all from Drunk Elephant, pretty much. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't know how this happened to me. I basically screwed myself about 1.5 years ago. It was around
It's a love-hate relationship.
You were there when I unboxed my first Drunk Elephant product. It was like Christmas time, and I had gotten like a gift set of Drunk Elephant stuff, and it came with...
Those are the best times to try products too, by the way.
But don't do it, because then you're sucked in. So I tried a few of the Drunk Elephant products in this kit, and fortunately, fell in love with them.
Right.
I tried out the cleanser, and I think maybe I don't know what else I tried out, but basically I fell in love with the brand, learned a little bit more about their products and how you're supposed to use them, and yeah, now we're here. I've been using a little concoction, I guess. So first what I do is I mix a pump of the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum and the C Firma Day Serum. I do a pump of each of those in my hand, rub it together, apply that. And basically, the C Firma serum is a vitamin C based serum, and the B Hydra is like a hydrating water based. So when you mix them together, the B Hydra, I guess, is supposed to help the C Firma really absorb into the skin. And then I top it off with my Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil.
I like this. Yes, I use this at home too.
Do you?
Yeah, once in a while when I'm feeling like fancy or I'm like super dry.
Yes. Yeah, this really helps me to feel moisturized throughout the rest of the day. I used to find when I would just use just a moisturizer that, yeah, I would feel moisturized in the beginning of the day, but by the end of the day, my face just felt like it needed a drink of water.
Oh. So what I do basically after I cleanse, and this is a newer product for me, but I've been liking it. This is the Glossier Super Bounce, so it's hyaluronic acid and vitamin B serum. And I just kind of put that on, and I love it. I mean, it feels really good. Sometimes I just get away with this. If it's super hot out, I just get oilier more in the summer, I guess.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that makes
sense. From sweating and stuff. But so I use that, and then I will top it with my Farmhouse Fresh. This is the 3 Milk moisturizer, and I really like this. As you can see, I'm struggling for the little bit left. Really like the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. We both have it here. So if that says anything.
Yep.
But recently I wanted to try the Glossier Bubble Wrap, and it's an eye and lip plumping cream. So basically I take that, put it right in underneath my eyes, and whatever's kind of left, I just rub on my lips. I haven't really noticed much about my lips, but they do feel moisturized. Yeah. And it's not a chapstick moisturizer. It actually feels like I put lotion on my lips, but it actually absorbed.
Cool. And then really quick, I use the Kiehl's eye cream as well at home. And then in my kit, I've really been liking the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve eye cream. I'll usually put this on my clients' under eyes, tap that in, and it just keeps their under eyes nice and moisturized so that when you put makeup on, it doesn't look really dry and crepey. And then also for my clients, I use a couple different things depending on their skin type. So usually when my client sits in their chair, I'll feel their skin and just kind of determine what skin type they have, what their needs are. I'll also ask them what their skin type is. And if their skin just feels really thirsty, like in need of a lot of hydration, I really like the Sonia Rosselli Beauty Water Balm Skin Prep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is literally the most amazing skincare I've ever used. It basically is just a true water-based cream that you put on, and you can actually see it beading up in the areas that need hydration.
Huh.
It's so cool. You like tap it in.
Yet.
Yeah, like I've had clients who I can feel their skin and it's just so dry and I need a moisture, and I put this on and I can literally see it beading up. It doesn't happen to a lot of people because most people are pretty hydrated.
Everyone thinks it's really worse than it really is.
Yeah.
Or they think they're opposite than what they are.
Yeah. So I really love this. It's really amazing. It makes the skin feel so plump and hydrated. And then we have both actually just recently purchased this Twin Medics Pro Refine Moisturizer.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a thicker, how would you describe this? Like a thicker moisturizer.
It's definitely more of like cream. Like this is definitely more watery, and that's more like creamy.
So I think like what I usually do is if I feel their skin and it feels pretty good, like hydrated, like they have a good skincare routine, I'll usually just go in with this because it's just a nice light moisturizer just to top things off. It also doubles as a primer, so that's really nice. But yeah, I've really been liking this, and I'll probably repurchase it soon.
And then I'm going to talk about a couple of masks that I like. Masks are super important, obviously, like in between doing your facials and you know, just to kind of give yourself a little treatment at home. It's nice to kind of sit there and like do a mask.
Have a little spa night, watch a movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have two here. I have one is the Summer Fridays Overtime Mask. Now this is their exfoliating mask. It almost smells like pumpkin spice to me.
Yes.
And I really like it. I feel like this is good if I'm feeling a little bit drier, and just to kind of help, like, you know, get some of that dead skin off.
Yeah. And if you're feeling like your skin is just looking a little bit dull, kind of like I'll notice sometimes that I'm just like, oh, my skin just looks like it needs like a refresh.
Yes.
I'll go in with something like that, or
I love
like
this
a
one.
nice treatment, and that usually helps.
Yes, this one's great. And then the other one that I have, and I've had it for a while, it's the Origins Out of Trouble 10-Minute Mask to Rescue Problem Skin. I don't really have problem skin, but like when you feel like you have like that pimple coming in, or like it's there and you're trying to get rid of it, I like to use this one, and it's really nice. It has like a minty
Is it like a clay mask?
Yeah, it's definitely more like clay.
I love clay masks.
And it's white. But I like it, and I leave it on longer than 10 minutes. Like sometimes if like I'm in a rush, I will
It like dries.
Yep.
Yeah. I love this.
And sometimes if I'm like in a pinch and like I get a pimple, or like I'm trying to get it to go away, I'll just like dab it on that area and literally go to bed with it.
And this is kind of like in the mask category. I really love using eye gels. I use these at home. I use them on my clients. I actually wore some when I was flying to California last
They're great
week.
refrigerated as well.
Yes, oh my god. So I have a few that I like, but these are the main ones that I use. These are the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels with hexapeptide technology. These I use on all of my brides. So basically they're just these white under eye gels that help to moisturize but also help to depuff. These really help to depuff because they have a really cold, they're very cold, so they help to depuff the under eyes. I also like the, what is the brand? The Wander Beauty eye masks. I've tried those before. Those were nice.
And then our last but not least.
Oh yeah, this little guy. So I just wanted to throw this in because this is something that I do use on every client as well. It's my Bioderma Sensibio micellar water. Oh, makeup removing micellar water. It looks like this. There's a ton of micellar waters out there. This one's really nice. I also like the Garnier one. They have a sensitive one as well. And this I just use just to give the face like a nice refresh.
Yes.
This I use before I put on any moisturizers, before I do any makeup, and it just takes off any remaining makeup that you might have missed when you were cleaning your face.
Right. Which is normal, by the way.
Yeah, totally normal. Like somebody could tell me that they just washed their face before they came, and they'll go in with one of these and the pad has makeup on it.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. It's really good for like any skin type, just to give you a nice refresh. I'll also use micellar water at night sometimes to wash my face. If I don't feel like splashing a bunch of water on my face, I'll go in with a micellar water.
So that is all of our skincare. Those are all of our tips and tricks.
And I feel like we, even though we're not like estheticians, because we are makeup artists, we focus a lot on skincare and finding good products that we really trust and believe in.
Right, exactly. And nothing better to hear it from two people who actually use certain products. And again, everybody's skin's different. You may try every single one of these products and maybe one works for you.
Yeah.
You know, it's all trial and error. And that's like, you know, yes, it is an investment, but most Sephora's, if you try something, and especially these like, you know, Drunk Elephant is an expensive line, but it's a great line, but for some people it doesn't work. they want you to return the products if you don't like them. So
Yeah.
return them, you know?
And what I love about Drunk Elephant and a lot of skincare brands at Sephora is they actually sell minis.
Yes.
So that's actually how I discovered all of my Drunk Elephant products.
You tried
I
them
tried the
smaller.
minis first. They have this kit, it's called the Littles. So if you just want to try out Drunk Elephant in general and you're not sure exactly what products to use, they sell a kit of minis of all of their products. So that is it for this week's episode of our Say Yes series.
Yes.
We hope you enjoyed.
Yes. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Again, we're not estheticians, but anything about these products, we're familiar with them. We'd love to help you out and share our thoughts.
All right, well, we will see you guys in our next episode of our Say Yes series.
Bye, guys. Woo!